Hello lovelies, welcome back to our channel. So today I am testing two more Temu products that I've purchased, and that is this small little ABC silicone mold, alphabet and number silicone mold. And then also I am testing out this little makeup brush that I bought. It's like a little silicone brush to see how well it works with powder to apply to silicone molds. So I will have the links to these products in the description box for you guys if you're interested in purchasing these. This I got on Amazon last year, so this is a product I had before. Otherwise I would link it as well. I am doing the silver, blue, purple Cameleon powder for this because I want to do an A for my sister's baby, because I'm going to add it to her little keychain that I did on her mini album. So we're going to try it out, and we're going to try making it with hot glue, because I have seen people doing the powder and then putting the hot glue in it and letting it cool, and then they pop it out of the mold and it's like having a piece of the mold, but it's just hot glue. So we are going to test that out, and I have some extra hot glue sticks here in case I need extras because it's a little low. So I think our hot glue gun is heated up enough. I'm just going to test it on a different letter. Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and start by seeing if we can powder with this silicone makeup piece. Now, if we can't, that's okay. It's not a big deal. It did pick up the powder pretty well though. So let's see how it applies. So it's actually applying pretty well, I would say. Like, it's getting in the corners and in the edges pretty well. You can get in all the little spaces. I like that you can like wiggle it around to get it where you want it. So here we go. Okay, I like it, but it's super bendy. So for makeup, it would be really nice because it seems like it spreads the product pretty well. But for this, I need a regular brush because it's just not chalking up to this. So let me get a regular brush. Here we go. It just doesn't work as well as like a regular brush does. So that's okay. That's why we tried it. So not so good for this, but I think it would be really good for applying makeup because if you look, it applied it on my hands really well. So as good as a brush would do. So for makeup, it would be really good. Just not so good for applying like into small molds. I think it would work if you were trying to apply into a big mold and needed to have this stuff like on a big surface. I think it would work for that. So okay, so with Cameleon powder, once you apply it, you want to just tap the mold to get the excess out, because you don't want to have excess in your mold. So there's the Cameleon powder, and you can see where it's turning from blue to purple. And I'm just gonna use my hands to clean up that little piece right there because it's just a small bit. And then we're just gonna clean the brush off and put that back in my little bowl and put that over there. Okay, so now this is the hard part because I always want to speed race it, and you got to do it slowly to make sure that it gets into all the corners and crevices and everything so you don't have bubbles. So I had to do this slowly. I love this precision tip hot glue gun. It is Sure Bonder. I got this at Walmart for 10 bucks if you guys are curious where I bought it. So, but it is a mini glue gun. It's not a big one. Just for those of you that like using the bigger guns, this is definitely a mini. So, all right. So I'm just going to tap it a few times like this to make sure it sits well. It looks like I got it all in there. Just gonna, oh, okay. We need a little bit more at the edge right here. Fill in this spot. Just kind of fill in the edges in now. Places that look like they might have a hole. Okay. So I'm gonna let that cool for a minute and then we'll pop it out and see what it looks like. So, oh, here's my, there's my other brushes that I was looking for. Put some letters in here. Should we sprinkle some of this, like, should we put some of this on the back too? Like, so it's like that on the back. You think it will, like, sit? I just kind of tap it on there, on the back. Oop, nope. This is for experiment purposes, so if I mess it up, it is okay. Just want to see what it will look like if we, like, put it on the back too. There we go. See, it applies, it does apply pretty well. So, okay, we gotta let it dry. I'm so impatient. I want it to come out now. Now, chicken, now. So this one's nice too because you can literally boop, and then it's sealed when you travel with it. So I like that too. I'm just gonna put this stuff up while I'm over here. Put that away. There we go. So this method I've done before. Here is an example of some of that. So here is some sunflowers that I did with this method of like sprinkling stuff into the mold and then doing it. These are resin. They didn't come out so great, so I don't know. It will probably end up just looking like this one where you can like see it when you move it around, but it's mostly clear. But like I said, this one is resin, so we'll have to see for sure. Put that in my organizer. All right, y'all, I know we're having to wait a minute. Oh, okay, I think it's done. So let's pop it out and see how it looks. It's still a little warm, so. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. It worked. It worked. There's our little A. And look, it popped most of the, it took most of the powder too. That is so cool. So now we have a little hot glue A. I'll have to clean it up a bit, but you can just like go over the edges with like, whatever, you know, like scissors or what, a nail file maybe would even work. But there we go. We have a cute little A. So the hot glue trick does work. And I do have like a glitter hot glue. So I might try that in a mold in the future. So this one is a 8+ positive review on that one. And the other one, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's good too, because it did like literally do the powder really well, and it even with it being silicone. So if you used it for its original purpose, it would probably actually work really well. So that is my video for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me testing the products, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.